Another topic you'll come across when studying limits is the topic of a one-sided limit. So you'll also see this referred to as a left-handed limit or a right-handed limit, and the notation for this will be a negative sign for left-handed limits or a positive sign for right-handed limits. So what does a left-handed limit actually mean? It's basically x values that are less than a, which is our point of interest. And for a right-handed limit, it's x values that are greater than a, which is our point of interest. So we'll look at an example problem where we'll study a left-handed, right-handed, and the overall limit of f of x. And for f of x, we're going to let this graph represent the function. So we'll go ahead and get into our example problem and let a equal -2. So we'll go ahead and mark our point of interest -2 on the graph. And when we look at the left-handed approach for our left-handed limit, you can see that the graph is starting to oscillate. So we're not really zeroing in on a singular y value point. And so for our left-handed limit, we're going to have does not exist. The limit does not exist. So now we can go ahead and approach it from the right-handed side. So you can see we are approaching on our graph from the right-handed side, and we're going to zero in on this y is equal to -1. So that will be the solution for our right-handed limit approach. Now for the overall limit, because when we approached from the left side and the right side, we didn't zero in on a singular point or converge on a singular point, the overall limit is going to be does not exist as well. So now we'll look at another point of interest. A is equal to 3, so we'll go ahead and mark that on our graph. And when we approach from the left-handed side, we'll get y is equal to 1. And when we approach from the right-handed side, we'll get y is equal to -3. But like our initial example problem, because when we are approaching from the left side and the right side, that we're not really zeroing in on a singular y value point, this will also be for the overall limit. It does not exist. So one-sided limits are really not that much different than standard limits. It's really just approach or evaluating the limit from the left-hand side and the right-hand side and trying to understand what y value you're starting to approach.